This is quite the absolutely hilarious story, and I had to tell you guys about this, but it is that President Trump has been very angry at his staff lately because of everything going on, right? So left and right, first of all, he lost in court 3-0 every step of the way before the Supreme Court, to the point where he literally rage quit from going to the Supreme Court. So he kept losing in court. Number two, everybody in the fucking country is criticizing him. Number three, he fucks everything up, including his tweets. Number four, there are leaks going around that just keep eviscerating and making fun of the guy in his administration. And I don't know if this is a leak. This is a report, so technically a leak, but here's what it says. It says, White House aides put Trump in a better mood by going over plans to ban suffering refugees. So the more important thing I wanted to get to was that Trump is so angry about losing. So everybody making fun of him on Twitter, on Facebook, wherever the hell you're making fun of him, right? It all gathers together as steam, and it really gets to him. So anytime you want to make fun of him, just go and just make fun of him, because he is one of the most thin-skinned, narcissistic pieces of shit ever. Here's what Raw Story says. They say, White House aides desperately tried to cheer up a sulking president over the weekend by going over the details of a new plan to ban travel from 7 majority Muslim countries, report said. So today on Monday, March 6th, 2017, he issued another executive order that bans 6 countries. It's the same 7 excluding Iraq, which is a bit interesting. But there's some changes. So instead of an indefinite ban on Syrian refugees, it's 120 days. Those issued a visa and green cards, those are not affected. And it's only 6 countries, not 7. According to the Washington Post, President Donald Trump was steaming raging mad when he met with key staffers at his Mar-a-Lago weekend retreat. Trump was reportedly upset over the way that lingering questions about Russia's involvement in the U.S. election overshadowed what he considered to be a perfect performance at his speech to a joint session of Congress last week. He was pissed, Newsmax CEO Christopher Ruddy said after seeing Trump on the golf course. I haven't seen him this angry. So again, everybody overshadowing anything decent he does. Just obstruct and just shit on Trump because he actually gets pissed. He's actually thin-skinned. He's actually sensitive. It actually has an effect. It has a result. So continue to just make fun of him. That night at Mar-a-Lago, Trump had dinner with Sessions, Bannon, Homeland Security Secretary John F. Kelly, not John F. Kennedy, and a White House Senior Policy Advisor Stephen Miller, the idiot, among others, the Post noted. They tried to put Trump in a better mood by going over their implementation plans for the travel ban, according to a White House official. Vox's Matthew Iglesias pointed out that Trump advisors were trying to cheer him up by reminding him of their looming plan to endanger the lives of some of the most desperate and vulnerable people on earth. Those desperate and vulnerable people are the people specifically in Syria, who are the victim of a civil war going on between ISIS, Al-Qaeda, and some moderate rebels that don't fucking exist, and Bashar al-Assad's fucking crazy dictatorship regime. And they're just ruthless. They don't give a fuck. It's crazy. But again, lastly, I want to just sum it up. The point here is what you guys are doing, letting out your outrage and just making fun of this guy on Twitter, on Facebook, to friends, just wherever the hell it is working. Keep making fun of him because it benefits us. We get to enjoy life. He gets pissed and angry and he throws a hissy fit, which is something we love to watch, right? It's entertainment for us. But if we don't, he gets on a high horse and thinks he's hella cool and all that whatnot. So guys, please just continue letting out your freaking frustrations and making fun of him. Your protest, everything is working. I really appreciate everything everyone's doing.